Ladies and gentlemen, well, according to my analytics, it's mostly gentlemen. But regardless of how you self-identify, you're welcome here. And you're also welcome to check out this pretty sweet build I got going. Now guys, this is the very first good game that I've gotten with these brand new Vanessa items, and I got to try out something pretty unique. I have an orange Julian electric eel Vanessa build for you guys today. Guys, if you like this content, please drop a like and subscribe below. Seriously, it all helps the channel tremendously. I'm trying to keep posting every day. In addition, please comment your favorite part of the video. I really debated using a legendary item in this build, so I thought that was pretty cool. Guys, at 100 subs, I'm getting a face cam. So if you want to see my face, feel free to subscribe. Anyways, guys, until next time, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Take care. What's happening, guys? Anyone new? Welcome to the channel. Anyone old? I guess, you know, like you've been here before. I'm not saying like you're super old or anything. Welcome back, guys. Today we're playing a little Vanessa. I've been doing a lot of pig content, but I've seen how my Vanessa's videos are doing, and I think that's what the people want to see. So, here we are. Here we are. We got the new items too. So I'm hoping to do something a little cool, a little classy. A little cool, a little classy. Ooh, okay. Use a weapon. I mean, I'm gonna go for... what would be good here? What would be good here? This requires a little bit of thought. So, I'm not really married to this lighter, even though it would be nice. And this can give me, like, a bunch of lighter advantages. Like, anything is gonna be good on lighter. But maybe it is pretty good if it's on 3 seconds. I just need, like, another small burn item. Let's do that. I don't need to run anything against this guy, because he doesn't do enough damage, and then by the time we get to Sandstorm, it'll kill him. But it's more of like a flex, you know? Look at this. Just a little lighter face-off. But either like a lighter upgrade or cinders. I was just thinking, like, this is decent burn synergy, so I might as well lean into it a little bit. But yeah, welcome back, guys. Guys, if you're not aware, 100 subbies, I'm getting a face cam. So if you guys want to see my face, 100 subbies. You know, I have to see my own face every day, so I don't think it's anything, you know, that crazy, but you guys will think differently. In 100 subs, you'll know. Also, I've been really astounded by the growth of my channel lately. I went up like 15 subscribers in a day, which, you know, that's not really that many. You're like, oh, it's only 15. Yeah, but I started at like 18 the other day. So I like basically just doubled my subscribers overnight, you know. Like, if you think about it percentage-wise, it's quite insane. Let's take some items. So just, you know, thank you guys. I'm glad you enjoy everything. It makes me quite happy. Life Preserver. Orange Julian, I've heard, is quite good. Quite good. Quite good. I'm gonna do some real quick. And this is a good little trick, if you guys don't know. How Bazaar. Because until this game has like an encyclopedia or whatever, sometimes you have to look up what items do. So Orange Julian. Actually, a really early Orange Julian could be quite nice. Let's take it. At different levels, he's just going to reduce in cooldown, but getting him like day one, I think it's quite good. Let's see what else is going on. I'm not really that strong, and I really want to win as Vanessa. Like, that's really tempting. Maybe I'll take this and just hope I fight something bad. Maybe I'll take that and hope I fight something bad. Furry little mont. Oh, dude. I don't like this at all. This is really awkward. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this. As much as I don't want to. Well, I do want to. It's free XP, but I'm very scared about losing. Oh, a dually. Dually today, aren't we? Here's what I'm thinking, guys. We don't look that strong, because we're not. And it's like, this isn't that much damage. But what I am thinking is that maybe with Life Preserver, if he's weak, we just win. Or maybe he just hits some ridiculous poison and we lose. But I think we have a decent chance. A decent chance. That's terrifying. I don't know. I feel like I lose. 60? Okay. I'm not feeling great about this one, guys. He's pretty strong. You know, that's the name of the game. That's the Czar, baby. That is the Czar. But again, we got that really, really nice and early Orange Julian, and I think that item's very strong right now. That's what I've heard through the grapevine. And so, I think it's okay. And you know, you can't win them all. This guy was very strong. Maybe I should have played a little more to win early though. I've been playing a lot of pig, so maybe it's like slowed down my early game urgency a little bit. It probably has. I can almost guarantee it has. Because with pig, I've kind of accepted I'm going to lose day 1, day 2, so I've just been taking income all the time. With Vanessa, maybe I shouldn't accept a loss on day 1, because that's when I'm strongest. But, you know, I also didn't hit crazy weapons or anything. So, here's what it is. That's a good skill. Left-handed on Vanessa is always quite nice. Let's see what our Julian's at. Okay, this is going to be good. Let's see what our Julian's at real quick. When you gain gold, increase the damage. That's really good. Also, this with income works, by the way. So, every time I gain income, 7 at the start of each day, this will gain 7. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. This is just a good, fast item for this. I don't really care. I don't really care about a lot of this. Maybe this with burn. I don't know. I think a bolas is a good item. I'm gonna take a shoe blade and I'm gonna take a bolas. I'm gonna take shoe blade because it's gonna be better against rogue scrapper. It'll go off more. I'm gonna take bolas because it's a better item against most people. This is very strong early game, and the reason is that I literally cannot like talk and click at the same time. This is very strong early game, and the reason is it basically just gives you a whole nother health bar for 2 item slots. So like quite literally, this is 300 health, which is a lot. Plus like whatever shielding it gives you. So it's a fair bit. And that's definitely nothing to scoff at, so... You know what I'm actually gonna do? Let's do that. It's pretty decent. Left-handed? Nice. We're gonna take Rogue Scrapper here. Normally, I wouldn't feel that strong. Like, if I just had this, I don't think we'd beat Rogue Scrapper. However, because of the Life Preserver, we have a whole nother health bar. So if we go to Sandstorm, we just insta-win. Insta-win. And then also, I think I'm gonna be slowly lowering his health. And also, one sec, guys. I honestly haven't done that much today. I just did my taxes, and so nothing exciting. And I actually haven't put a shirt on, so I'm gonna take a sec, take my headphones off, put a shirt on. I wish you guys a merry tax return season, if you're old enough to file taxes. Or maybe I don't think it's an age thing. I think it's about what you're doing. And if you aren't at a spot in your life where you have to file taxes, that's okay too. I'm gonna take this income, man, because I want to go to one more shop anyways, probably. And this is permanent for the game. I'm gonna take some more jewel value. By jewel, I mean Julian. I don't support vaping on this channel. If you do it, that's cool. I'm not gonna be like raving about it. Ooh, little Julian upgrade. That's gotta be good, man. 10 damage. Okay, let's ponder here. So I want this, and the reason we want this is because this is like another source of income, effectively. If I'm getting a small aquatic item every day, it sells for a gold typically, at bronze. So it's like an extra income every day. Not that big a deal. Let's do... Is there any reason to run this nesting doll at all? I don't think so. But I will do this. I'm actually gonna do sell you. We'll sell you. We'll sell you. Yeah, we'll buy that. Okay.
How about this weather
Let's actually roll. I'm a little worried. Alright, I'll take the upgrade.
Happy to make a sale.
So here, this is what we're kind of, let's say, ammo. I'm gonna take a loot item. Maybe we get cooldown on Julian or something. That's fine. Every little bit matters, I guess. Let's put that on. Okay, we're in this joint. 34 damage is nothing to scoff at, especially on this whale. And I think we're gonna survive, hopefully long enough, because of Shoe Blade. And yeah, this will go off at 14 seconds. And like, I have big crit damage, so let's check this out. But this actually might be pretty decent here.
Not to squabble with nobody.
This is why duel is in a bad spot. It's because people go enchanted item, force whatever bug they see, and it's just like, it's all the same shit, man. Like, duel needs to be addressed, unfortunately. And it's like, duel is so cool, but it's just nice. Everything he's doing is so samey. So samey, man. It's really too bad. But this is a really nice early, I mean, this is about to go up another 8 gold. It's pretty good. You can just think about it like a slower Shark Claws. If I could find a way to boost that, I think we have a build here. 1 XP is always good. Medium item is also pretty good here. I'm just gonna take an XP. I think I can beat a fight. Go non-weapons. See what we got. Discounts for peace. This action's kind of interesting. Nah, I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right here. Figurehead. Is this aquatic? No, crow's nest actually? Is this a crow? The crow action? Honestly? Let's think about this. Damage? I don't care about the damage, this is scaling. I'm gonna take that crow's nest. That might give us some direction late. I saw the bolas, I don't know if it's our vibe. I saw the catfish, we already have friends. I'm gonna take this. You never know when a crow's nest could come in handy. Like crow's nest Julian is something I've seen going around where you run just like another weapon. We beat Aetheryte all day. Aetheryte is a very good, like it's very good against poison and some burn builds, just because it's gonna stack a bunch of shield and then deal damage equal to the shield. But if you have weapons, it's a pretty easy fight. Because you just always constantly remove their shield and they just can't do that much damage to you. So, yep. Nothing too shabby. But yeah, I would love a way to give haste on this, or... Yeah, I don't... There's like the new horse item. Nay. That would be good. Or like, quick start. Never lucky. Quick start's her skill, by the way. It's quite strong. What are we looking for? That's always a good thing to think about when you're debating between an upgrade and a pip. I don't know. Honestly, but maybe like a weapon skill. Let's go Pip. I think Pip will be better. Nothing immediately screams I want an upgrade to me. Crow's Nest, I would do it if it was bronze, but let's just go for a skill here.
Some are too proud to be trained by
None of these are super good, just because like I don't have burn items or a poison item. Crit's never bad, honestly. I'm totally fine with crit. Crit is always good. We don't really care. Skills are going to be expensive, and we don't really know what we want for skills, so I'm going to go to the merchant here.
Come on, then.
These are kind of bad. I'm just gonna go away. I'll take this. This is pretty decent, like money value. You just gotta get your money back. So I'll actually do that. But now I kind of need 2 more items. Get a weapon. Could be good. We could also just go Crow's Nest or something. Crow's Nest over Ray. Crow's Nest over Ray could be decent. Or like, what if I just did like Crow's Nest Narwhal, Fishing Rod? I don't know. That actually might be kind of a vibe with Julian. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna take a weapon. See what we got. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually so strong. Okay, we're gonna sell this. So here's the thought, guys. I'm actually gonna get rid of this Ray. Here's the thought right now. So we have Julian eels. So they're gonna be like killing themselves on these eels. Like when Julian goes off, which hopefully it will, we get to, 10 seconds, and then they just start killing themselves on these eels. Let's see. I think this is crazy. We could also do like the eel crow's nest, and maybe they just like, impale themselves upon the eels. But we'll see. That's kind of like a morbid, a morbid sentence. I think we beat this. I think we're good. But yeah, orange Julian eels is kind of sick. But literally, this gives me a whole nother health bar. Like, it's quite strong in it. But this eels is doing work, especially with this Julian. I feel like this always happens to me. Like, the worst thing for me to get slowed. But look at that. Oh! He just dies. That's crazy. That's awesome. Guys, I hope you had a really good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. I did a lot of recording. Spent some quality time with the lady. It's really beautiful weather. Got a bunch of walks in. So, it's just good, man. You gotta be thankful for stuff like that. And I certainly am. Oh, why not? Dude, I'm really liking this. With the eels, this is a brew right here. We need a way to speed this up, but we are absolutely cooking. I don't have a whole lot of money. I'm just gonna take a small weapon. Could be better than what we got going on. Sure. Just a little bit of scaling. I'll hold that. We're gonna beat a Hexa all day. The orange Julian, baby. That's so cool. And it's still scaling. 58, man. It's not bad. Again, 9 seconds is slow. But if I could get something that either hastes it or something that, you know, gives it multicast, I think what I'm kind of thinking right now is, sorry, this is kind of in the middle of the fight. Let's do this, maybe? There we go. Let's go, like, piano to the Bazaar. Oh, it's arm or anything. Piano. Use a friend? Oh, haste, okay. Never mind. I thought I did something else. I thought it was multicast. I was gonna be like, that was sick. Nice. Good little win there. Good little crypto. Crypto's just a nice amount of money. See what we get. Probably on a weapon skill or something like that. When you crit, your weapons gain 5 damage. I'm actually going to take that. Because I'm going to have this crow's nest. I honestly think our late game right now is going to look something like this. Where it says eels, Julian, crow's nest. And every time I crit it scales. And we're just kind of impaling them upon our eels. Which is still a crazy thing to say out loud. None of these are really calling to me, frankly. I feel like that's frankly the gal version of the name Frank. I don't know. Let's discuss that in the comments below. Ooh. Oh, look at that crypto value too. Silencers are just a very good item to hold in my opinion. Maybe I could take a cove actually. I'll take a cove. I should have, you know, thought about the order there. So yeah, silencer's going to be very good. This is also kind of good, dude. Cooldown. Oh, they also have the lighthouse build? No, we have this. Here's what I'm thinking, like late game. So we have this, and we'll put the silencer on it. Or we could do like a little cooldown action with figurehead. The silencer's better though, it's just more cooldown. But like you see the vision, right? Is this sick? But I think right now this is still stronger, but not necessarily for long. Maybe it's not. Let me see what I'm fighting against. Let me see what I'm fighting against. And I have to sell this because this is going to give me an item next day. I'm going to sell this too. It's like an extra gold for Julian. My main man. My main man. Okay. Depends what we're fighting against here. So Mac. He has a win. Julian doesn't go off for a while. That's the thing. Like, maybe it is just this. 80. Maybe it's just this, man. Am I tripping? I mean, it's a lot of damage, and it's a lot of crit. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more day, I think. One more day. But, yeah, eventually I think we're gonna go for the whole eels build. Full eels. And eels is still gonna do a lot of work in this fight. He's got a lot of burst. Actually, doesn't. He has a lot of regen. Actually, I don't know what he has a lot of. Hopefully friends. Or, like, maybe he just has, like, hopefully he has a really good outlook on life. I don't know. Hopefully this Julian is not slowed for the entire fight. And we double our damage. That was nice. Nice little shoe blade action. Little shaction. That was nice. Yeah, as soon as this Julian goes off, man, we just need to find a way to accelerate it. We need like a rowboat. Would be awesome. Okay, so what would Curio give us? Curio could be nice. It could give us like a bunch of buy and sell value for Julian. It'll also stack our Cove a bunch. It can also do things like give damage. Like Feather is quite good. It's quite good. I'm gonna move this out of the way so it's easier to kind of buy and sell stuff. This is a quicker item. I mean, this is going to go, well, I'm gonna get rid of this for more space here. So I want to buy this and I want to sell it anyways. So truffles is just gonna make its money back basically. Sell, sell. Fang might be better than Calico. I'm gonna dip on this Calico. I think Fang's better. It's a faster cooldown. Let's buy this. Let's buy this. We buy this, so it buys for 5, sells for 5, and you're like, okay, that does nothing. Well, because of Cove, and also because of Julian. So, because I just gained that 5 gold back, it gained 5 damage, and I gained 1 sell value on this Cove. Eventually, I want to sell this Cove and just power stack this Julian. I'm going to roll this. Maybe there's some other good stuff I want. Like, more cooldown would be really nice. Crit is very good, though. I'm going to put this on the eels. And I'm putting... Oh, I should have eels on the left. I'm putting all this on the eels because... Eels is going to be like my late game, I think, plan right now. And so it's better to start stacking the damage on the thing I'm going to be keeping around the whole game. Sure, I think we can go here. We can just check it out at least. What do you got for me? Yo! No, those are horrible. I was just trying to build hype. I knew you guys were about to lose it. You're like, what? No, it was horrible. Just like, what if I did this, man? That's kind of sick looking, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda wanna try. I really want this wanted poster. I'm gonna sell the Cove. It hurts me a little bit, but this wanted poster is going to be very nice. Every fight I win, it's gonna give me an extra XP. So assuming, you know, I win 6 more fights, it's 7 if I want to get the 10, but it's, if I get the 10th fight and I win it, the XP doesn't matter. So, you know. You already know. Ooh, Saber Tooth is a good one. I think Gorgon Noble could also be kind of good. I'm gonna take this off. No, I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna do this actually. We have a lot of healing. I want to see how this does against Gorgon. This is more of like a test. I think we win though. Cause look at the crit. Every time I crit, it's going to scale damage as well, which is nice. Yep. The Julian damage. Look at that, it doubles. Oh no, don't use items against me. No. Stop. No, that would show me. Oh my gosh. Electric eel. By the way, I'm looking up electric eel, the Bazaar, because I want to know if it charges faster or if it does more damage. Oh, it charges faster? Oh, an eel upgrade is going to be so big when we can get it. So big. But yeah, look at this build, dude. This is kind of going sick. I'm going to take this gold. Fair chunk of gold. And it works on Julian. Works on Julian. This is really good. I mean, especially if I can get this to charging every 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. Let's go medium items here. See what we see. None of these are good. I'll take the income back, honestly. I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's take that.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you.
Astrolabe. Non-weapon item. So, I'm not actually going to be running this Astrolabe, by the way. But what Astrolabe does is there's the event called the Docks. And you can use it to go to... Oh, look at that! Alright, I'm going to do this for the content. If you go to the Docks with an Astrolabe, you can actually work as a navigator to gain 5 gold and 1 XP. Now, all these other options, I'm going to argue, are about worth 5 gold, because you get 2 gold in an item. But this way, you can use the gold however you want, or, you know, and also gain 1 XP. So I like it. I like it a lot. But, you know, obviously, if you get lucky, it can be better to go the other way. My worry is that I might not... well, I kind of sold on my weapons, huh? You know what? I'm committing. I don't know if this beats Pig, though. It kind of depends what he's going for. That is a little scary. Ziggy W. But maybe not. I mean, I do scale really hard. I do scale really, really hard. But yeah, I was kind of worried about something like that. I was kind of worried. His Piggles will go off a lot. Again, I do scale. I don't think he really scales. He scales a little bit. Dude, shut up. His build is kind of fire, though. And it's like, if this crits, yeah. It's critting, and again, it's gonna keep scaling because of Julian. I think we're gonna be fine. His build is cool though. Unfortunately, his build isn't super attuned for the current meta because there's so much poison in the meta right now because of Mac, and then also just Dooley with his bugs, that kind of thing. It's kind of a tough spot to be in for shield builds, but I do respect it, and that's probably why he has no wins, even though it's a decent shield build. Is that a dive weight? Dude, that's crispy, bro. Okay. Dive Bites will just give me a bunch of haste on both of these. That's a really good item. I'm gonna take this Docks event again. Julian gold plus XP. And then we want to upgrade this Eels because now instead of charging every 1 second, it charges every 2 when someone uses an item. This thing's gonna go crazy. If we could give this Radiant, which is
Imagine the wonders waiting
basically like it can't be frozen or slowed. It's going to destroy dualies. This is also an option. I don't know, let's do this though. I am a little... Huh. Never seen that before. That's a cool enchant. What do we got? Maybe 2 more rolls. Oh my god. What what the... Dude. think I'm okay, funnily enough. That's not the enchant I want, and I really like that this is leveled. I know that sounds greedy. That's what I want, though. That's all day, baby. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and it's golden. I love going to Pearl. That's why we go to Pearls. So that's super good, because that's going to charge our Julian like crazy. The only thing is, does this have... Yeah, it's adjacent. Okay, nice. The only thing is, so... I'm not... Like, it's a little slower, but the rowboat and the Julian is going to make up for it. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. This is going to make us our damage so much faster. Or we get, like, Infernal Greatsword would be crazy in this build. Julian, but yeah, look how much quicker Julian goes off now. So now it's like, oh no, don't use an item on me. I guess he doesn't really use items that much. It doesn't matter. That's so good, dude. This rowboat's huge. But like, oh my god, anyone using items is going to get actually man-hit. Oh! Yo, what the fuck is this build, bro? Okay. That's also an option. That's also a sick option. Yeah, oh my god, that's really cool. So here's what I would do if I was building this, by the way. I would do this. 7.2 seconds, and it charges, and it hastes. Sorry, I would do this. That's really good, too. Holy shit. That's some content right there. So is Eels, though. Eels is crispy, but... I'm gonna keep this sword around, because maybe that's nuts. I mean, it is nuts. Like, it goes off at like 5 seconds. It does need to hit twice. Eels is like really good sustain, though. And I kind of like that I'm cooking with eels, but that's cool. Like, I'm gonna keep that in the back. I'm gonna keep that one in the back, because that's super sick. Powder keg is cool.
You have a question about me, perhaps?
Like, why am I not running card table on eels, bro? That's so funny. What do you got for me? I want like crit or something. I'll do a gold skill, yeah? None of these are super good. Tempering's not bad, actually. Honestly, tempering's good scaling. I'll take that. I think it's just a good safe option. It's not like amazing. We want upgrades really bad. Not really what we want on any of this. What do we got? Star chart? I'm gonna dip on astrolabe. Star chart's a lot better item for me. Star chart might actually enable that Infernal Greatsword. Alright, Vanessa.
You should know.
But like, if this is a lot of weapons, we win. If this is a lot of poison, we win. Because if they just proc a bunch of stuff, Eels goes off. Like a billion times. Like, it's like, oh no, he has all these weapons going off. Look how fast Eels goes off. And Eels gets stronger every time. And now it's Julian. Like, he just heals me to full every time, especially if it crits. It's like, honey, we have caltrops at home type beat. I don't know. The only thing is, I'm really scared of Dooley, which is where this Infernal Greatsword could come in, maybe. So this Infernal Greatsword could come in, and it could be like my Dooley killer late game. This is a sick build we got going. We're cooking it up. We're whipping it up right now. With the new Julian. Take a tool. I want a Divoids upgrade. I keep dipping on my fishing rod, huh? I don't really have space for it. Spyglass interesting. Let's roll that. Yeah, good upgrade. I'll probably be running Divoids in this build at some point. So it's just a good thing to be upgrading. We could totally take Radiant Corsair. Oh my god, dude, can I get the skill? A little Radiant skill? Come on, that's what the people want to see, man. That's why they pay me. No one pays me, but... Oh, look at the Julian. This build is so crispy, dude. This is so cool. And if I crit, I also scale. I do need more crit, so like a Crow's Nest upgrade would be very welcome. But, oh no, he has another health bar. What will I do? It's always kind of funny to me how Eels is kind of anti-synergy. Because it's like whenever your opponent uses an item, it gets used. But then it also slows. So it's kind of funny how that works. Give me that, just do it. Come on. Do it. For the content. Come on, one time. Never lucky, shit game. Baby, right? Dude, do I even take that? Like, I don't have the space to sell. Like, it's a lot of gold. I'll, honestly, on Star Chart, I'm gonna dip on the wadded poster. Boom. Alright, let's see what you got. Loot items good here. That's what we want to see. Okay, I'm gonna hold this. It's quite good on eel. It's also quite good on the flaming sword. I don't know which way I want to go yet.
Welcome in.
And I think I can
What can I get you?
probably... Ooh, gold shovel, man. I don't have space for that either. Huh. I pigeonholed myself a little bit.
You leave it behind. Someone else finds
Really
it.
want to see where I'm at with
Works
this flaming
out.
sword.
Send me your huge items.
Roll this. Maybe I should have rolled for better items. Star chart upgrade is very welcome. Okay, let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at. Dooley. Okay, see, there's no way he has like infinite freeze, right? Like this is gonna do work. But here's what I would build if I was doing. Well, that's actually not as good. Okay, maybe like something like this, you know? Something like this is on the menu. So we get down to 6 seconds, which is pretty fast, but it only does 42 the first time. So enemies burn. So it's not gonna scale that fast unless it crits. So eels is definitely the way. Of course, I mean, obviously, but I'm still gonna hold this insect wing just because I don't know which way I want to go. It's not gonna be that much cooldown. I don't think it's gonna make that much a difference, but it could make a huge difference on this greatsword. So I'm gonna leave it, and hopefully that he doesn't have ridiculous freeze. If he does, so be it. It's the game. But if he doesn't, I'm in a really, really good spot. Cool LEDs. I thought that was a fucking diamond beetle for a sec. I was gonna be so mad. Are you, dude? Oh my god, you're a bad person. Actually, are you fine? Maybe he doesn't freeze as much as I thought he froze. Oh! Maybe he doesn't freeze as much as I thought he froze. Okay. What's up? What's up, Dooley? Yeah, now what? Now what you gonna do with your 4 wins? Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, dog. Toys? I guess. Maybe gumballs. I mean, honestly, gumballs not bad. For what? Okay, I'm gonna just say I don't think this eel cooldown is ever gonna matter that much. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna put this cooldown on here just to get this out of the way. Because now what we're gonna do is we're gonna, I think, try to run gumballs. Because gumballs will give me extra damage, but more importantly, crit. So let's do that. It's kind of hard to buy and sell stuff right now. Not gonna lie. We're looking for like a silencer upgrade. Damage is good. Silencer upgrade maybe? Eh. Alright, radiant.
Rally men, blades to the
Okay.
wind.
I'm gonna enchant this though. Radiant. Crit is actually quite good. Because now it's guaranteed to deal double damage. Nice. Nice. But yeah, we still want Radiant just so this can never get frozen. I'm very scared of dualies. This build is so sick, dude. With the Julian just doubling it. Oh no! 20 regen would be very welcome.
See that plank? Walk it.
Alright. See, this is kind of what I'm worried about. So I have to sell. Oh, do I just accept my gumballs a lot? Actually, Star Chart's good. What if I just got rid of Star Chart so then I could run Rowboat? Let's do that. Let's just do that. I could run Rowboat. Pole? Pokemon go to the poles.
Slub shops. So I opened one.
Pole's good just because we have 2 large items. Of course we're not going to hit either of them. Why would we? That's okay, Pole, I still love you, bro.
They're so rough.
Either upgrades would have been quite nice. I'm gonna go to Pearls. I think Pearls is quite strong right now. And it's like you can usually get something of value. Like you can usually get something that either sells like a lot, like something like this. That's 24 gold right there. Or you can get something totally busted. Like that's how I got this Rowboat. Or like, you know. So I think Pearls is in a very good spot. And there's also seems to be a higher odds of getting an enchantment as well. I'm gonna, I might, ooh, Radiant Beach Ball. Icy Cannon, like, that could be worth rolling, dude. There's something better. Sure.
Magnificent.
So if I see Mandala, I'm gonna roll that, and maybe I get something really good. Go Vanessa Skills. Go 19 Taste. None of those are super helpful. That's quite good. So now the first time either of these, I could have gone for freeze as well, but okay. Now the first 5 times either of these get used, eels gets hasted.
My fight
So
isn't
basically against Dooley, as long as I'm not permanently frozen, which I might be, unfortunately. Oh yeah, okay, but you're shitting me, dude. I'm so sick of Dooley, bro. Anybody else really sick of Dooley? Yeah. It's okay. Unfortunately, he long froze the eels. Doesn't matter though. Ooh! I was so scared because he had this. Wow, he has bonk too. Fuck you, bro. No, he hit. I think both initial. Does he have burn? Yes, he hit both frostfire and quick freeze on my eels. By the way. So like this was on a 5-second freeze, like worst target freeze. And so I was terrified, but it doesn't matter. This could be game breaking or something. Like, what if I got like a frosty rowboat? So I'm gonna roll this. It's a very good chance to have. What does this do? An adjacent item? Freeze a small? Okay. That's really good. Adjacent item, freeze it. Well, cause like what if I went eels is basically the vibe. That's insane, yeah. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna sell this, I'm gonna hold this. That's pretty reasonable. Let's take a rare event. Upgrade an item, okay. Don't gotta ask me twice. So the real question is, are we an eels believer or are we a rowboat believer? Because I'm gonna go, eels will always be good. I'm gonna go eels, just because we're very strongly eels right now, and I'll probably go rowboat next. This is less of a concern because we have a like full crit right now.
the crew.
Honestly, is Khan? No, Khan might kill us, but this is sick, dude. But now every time they use something, it charges 3, so it's like it just keeps getting faster and faster, and it scales itself. And rowboat. Honestly, I might not even need the rowboat. It's more for Julian's benefit, huh? This is so cool, bro. They're just like burning themselves down on me. It's like they just play the game and they lose. This is sick. This is sick. I'm gonna take this. I want the XP. I really would like to get to level 13 to get another level so I can upgrade my rowboat. Another cool little trick for you guys at home is that... Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. So another cool little trick for you guys at home is that every few levels you're gonna get different rewards, like obviously, but at level 1 you basically get like a huge upgrade is the way I think about it. Like you upgrade your power in some way, like you get, you know, enchanted item or a skill, or you permanently gain income, right? At level 2 you get a free skill. At level 3 you get a choice of an item, like a loot item or whatever your other bonus is. And then, like, that cycle basically repeats. So, like, level 4, you get an upgrade. Level 7, you get an item upgrade. Level 10, you get an item enchant. Level 13, you get an item upgrade. You know. And by that same, like, level 2, skill. Level 5, skill. Level 8, skill. Level 11, skill. So it's nice to know. So, like, you don't have to memorize anything, but think about it as any 3. So, like, I have it kind of committed to memory now. Level 13, item upgrade. Level 10, enchant. And the really important one is, I think, level 10 enchant. I mean, item upgrade's also nice, but... So it's nice to know, like, how well your build is gonna do. Like, can we talk about this? I have fought this same build, like, 4 different times. Dooley's not in a good place right now, guys. Dooley's not balanced it right now at all. Oh my god, he just dies! That's so cool, bro! That's awesome, dude. Did this Julian go off? He did. Yeah, I just have Julian go off and they start dying. But, that's so funny. But yeah, so level 13, huge robot upgrade. 3 seconds. And that's gonna make our Julian faster. Another thing about this is if I took a Julian upgrade there, it would make him go to 7.8 seconds. Which, oh, also for this Julian upgrade, I need to make sure to put a bunch of cooldown on. I can't really. But it would have taken a full second off this. This charges for a full second. So this is just better, right? We'll take this crit chance. I'm just gonna actually take all these weapon improvements just because it's gonna buff Julian, but it also buffs the eel. This is so cool, bro. This is so cool. This is a really cool build, man. I'm having a good time with this. The proboscis build? That's kind of sick. Wait, actually, maybe I should have considered proboscis because maybe that beats Dooley. I don't know. No, I don't know what we're looking for. It's like in life, you know. It's like wandering aimlessly through the cosmos. This guy might beat us because he can destroy items. This guy's really scary as well. I'm gonna go hulking experiment. I'm just very scared of my item getting destroyed and then not getting any gold or XP rewards. So I'd rather like get a little less than get nothing, you know? Even though I don't really love having to take this fight. But yeah, a lot of these, I mean, I would destroy Arcane. Yeah, that's why I want Radiant, guys. It's because if I'm playing against a freeze dually, which clearly I am, like 24/7. If I'm playing against freeze dually, I can't do anything. Let me... Shield's pretty good too, to be honest. Oh man. I'm gonna actually put that on Crow's Nest. Every time I crit, it's going to shield, I believe. Nice. 40 shield, it's not a whole lot, but it's not nothing. It's also... What's nice about the shield is that even if... Every time you're taking burn damage and you have shield... Can I get a Crow's Nest upgrade? It's fine. Every time you take burn damage, if you have shield, it gets cut in half. Even if you have, like, let's say you have 50 burn damage, you have 1 shield, that tick of burn is only going to hit you for 25. So it's good to know. It's good to know.
Not to squabble with nobody.
You got for me, Pommy, Pommy. Pommy, Pommy. Femur. Oh, we'll see. This will be an interesting duel here. He's going to scale, I'm going to scale. I go off a... I don't know. Julian goes off too, though? This is going to be really interesting. Oh, my shit isn't charging, and his femur was... Oh, I'm not dead, though. How is... Damn it, dude. Unfortunately, his only item going off was femur. Like, nothing else. Everything else was so slow. So it's like... And then I was...
This is how you win the war.
That's too bad. Took a diamond skill. Took a diamond skill. But that guy was undefeated, so... Net launcher? It's a fair bit of slow. When you haste... This is probably the best one. Oh yeah, that's like an extra little bit of crit there. Not bad. Take a random mysterious thing. Improve your weapons, dude. Upgrade enchant. Here's what I'm gonna do actually. I'm gonna see what enchant I get on this. Crit chance. Okay. A lot of crit weapons today. I didn't forget about old, you know, old Infernal Greatsword. Because the plan is, like, we wouldn't run Julian, we do literally this, basically. And we would just, yeah, we need a better way to reliably get this off, because this will need to go off twice. This will need to go off twice to beat him. Yeah. Yeah. Well, unless we did figurehead, if we took this out of the equation, we're just like, we're a burst build. We said something like adjacent item, just freeze one small. Yeah, I guess. You'd want to do something like this, which I don't think is right. We could try it. I might try this against a fight, against a boss or something. See how we do. I don't think this is right. I mean, that's icy figure. It's good though. What? Volcus would beat us. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay. Well, okay. I want to try that. This will definitely beat Volcus though. If I do this build, this will beat Volcus for sure. And then I would also... I want this skill. First time you shield freeze is pretty good. This is so cool. Just Kurt, just like impaling themselves on this thing. This robot is amazing. Maybe it is better to run cooldown on this over robot. The thing is, it pumps Julian, so like, yeah, I start doubling. Oh, that's huge. Okay, that's really huge. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, this is probably stronger than.
Okay.
This. So here's the vision on this one. Is we have this. We have this. We don't. Oh, not that obviously. We have this. We have this. So we would do this. We would like try to permanently go crazy on this sea shadow. Basically. Yeah. Something like this. This diewit's kind of bad. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's nice to know we have it in the back though. I'm pretty strong. I think I'm pretty strong. We have scaling, we have freezing, we have huge Julian, big J. I don't know what I'd want weapons wise, man. It's gonna feel a little whack. I'm gonna take 3 chocolate bars. I don't get the full value, but it is what it is.
Blades to the wind.
But it is what it is, man. This is already at max crit, so I'm gonna put it on this. In case I ever need this, I want to put crit on this. Okay, I think we should max. I think we should match up pretty well against Vanessa. Depends what it is.
Go ahead.
Private Noodle. I wonder if it's probably gonna be a Reyna reference. That's cool. He's got a lot of items. Oh, submersible. I think we should do pretty well against this. Hopefully. Yeah, right. A little worried about the freeze. Yeah, look at the scaling. Yeah, we'd beat this. Because anything that just goes crazy like that, this is insane. And it's like, obviously Julian, when that goes off, it's basically GG, but it still scales itself, dude. This build is so cool. Okay, we want Radiant for Dually. Any Dually, if we have Radiant, I think it's just GG's, baby. Just GG's. I'll take an upgrade. It's not bad. Is it amazing? No. But it's not bad. Okay. Dude, fucking, this build is crispy though. Take XP right now. I want an upgrade at 16 for Julian. It's a full second. Yeah, it could be quite good. I think. Could be decent. I think I beat this guy. Or not. Got so much healing. He's gonna freeze me a lot though. It's kind of annoying. It's basically as soon as we get this Julian off though, we're totally chilling. Just gets unfrozen and it gets used. That's so funny. Alright. Nice. First time you invigorating cold would be decent, to be honest. Let's see what we get. Iceberg. Okay. We want Julian upgrade. It's a full second. Is there any way to reduce its cooldown? Nope. So yeah, we got Julian for the full second reduction. It's pretty good. Now when this rowboat goes off for the first time, so at 4.5 seconds, this basically goes off, which is huge. So 4.5 seconds, start going crazy. Skill upgrade could be quite nice. Sure. Just gonna scale faster, harder, do a little more damage as we crit. Upgrade an item. I don't really need this. What I might need is this. If we want to go crazy on our one weapon in the back. Because like, what do you do now? Oh, okay, it just goes off more. Okay, Vanessa, we should face pretty well against. All right, guys, for the 10 win. For the 10 win. For the 10 win. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Steak on a Monday, baby. Yo, he has. Okay, so it's a little scary. We'll see though, because this is going to scale. He also scaled a lot though. And he has fiery rebirth. I might hit harder. I think I do hit harder. I hit so hard. That's his rebirth. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, baby! Yes, sir! Easy. Money. Give me a challenge next time. Not even close. Oh, you have 9 wins? That's crazy. So do I, baby. So do I. Let's check that damage real quick. Ooh, that's crazy, dude. That's sick. Can we shout out my main man, Orange Julian? For his 342 damage per fight? That was sick, dude. That was actually sick as fuck. I'm gonna do that one more time. So here's what happened, guys. So we had Crow's Nest. Then we had this deadly electric eels. So whenever they use an item, we're gonna charge it 3 seconds. We had Rowboat, which is going to charge our eels more, but more importantly charge Orange Julian, who every time he goes off, our weapons are going to gain 342 damage for the fight. We also have additional weapon scaling and hasting through using a weapon to gain 6 damage. Hasting, first time we use an aquatic, which are these two. Also, first time we shield, first 3 times we shield, which is we freeze one item for 2 seconds. Every time I crit, this shields. So the first time, 3 times I crit, which is 100%, it goes off. Every time I crit, we do this. And when we haste, we gain more crit. Crit doesn't really matter, but let's watch that one more time, because he also had Fiery Rebirth. That's sick. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, can we please drop a like and subscribe below? I'm already uploading every day. I know you guys. I know you guys have been eager for the Vanessa content. I've seen it in my likes, my views. And so here's a little more, and I think it's a pretty sick build. World's first eel Julian build. And guys, I just want to say, so you remember, 100 subscribers, I'm getting a face cam. Let's check that damage one more time. 100 subscribers, I'm getting a face cam. And so, if you guys enjoyed this video, again, please drop a like and subscribe. Comment your favorite part. Comment, you know, maybe you wanted to see the Infernal Greatsword go off. That would have been really cool. I understand that. But yeah, let me know. Let me know your favorite part of this video. Thank you guys again for your time. I'll see you in the next one, and take care.